Hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing good today. I am going to start sewing. Hi crusty old man beard. I'm here. Oh, hi everybody. Holy cow, you're all jumping on. Fantastic. I am working on my Lyon's quilt. I'm down to 20 blocks for the queen size quilt. And then I will be ready to, I gotta adjust my chair. I will be ready to go. I'm supposed to be putting this up on Tuesday. I hope I can get it to the point that I can get some rows together. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi everybody. It is beyond beautiful, in upstate New York. The sun is out. The dogs are both laying on the patio in the sun, enjoying it. My husband and son-in-law have taken off to the woods to go work. And so we're doing pretty good. Oh, Lindsay got all of her blocks squared up this morning. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Gay. Hi, Deb. Hi, Susie. Hi, Alberta. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. You finally got alive, so you can see what we're all about, right? So I am working, as I said, on my Lyon's block. I'm trying to get it to the point that I can show you guys how to attach the rows together on Tuesday, because that's what would be next. I'm not guaranteeing you that it's going to be there Tuesday. It may not happen until Friday, but I may be able to get enough done so that I can at least show you guys how to start putting it together. One of the things that came up last week on it is that we realized that when you go to press the triangles, it might be best to press them open. There was a discussion going on in the Facebook group, and just because I just was rushing too much, and I should have realized that. I did at one point realize finally that it might lead into an issue. I will be able to let you know that hopefully on Tuesday. If not on Tuesday, definitely on Friday. So when you put your triangles on, you may end up pressing that seam open instead of to one side. The reason why you normally... Oh, Alberta, don't worry. You got plenty of time. She's worried that she's slow. She's getting slow at. She's a slow starter. Don't worry about it. When we go to put these together, as I was saying, you may want to press your seams open instead of to one side. And there's a lot of controversy over pressing your seams open or pressing them to one side. Used to be that a lot of quilting was just straight stitch in the ditch, okay? And when you do stitch in the ditch, if you don't press it to one side, you don't have the ditch, number one, okay? The other thing is they worry about the machine punching through the needles. So if the seam is pressed open, let me see if I can show you what this one looks like pressed open. So if the seam is pressed open like this and like this, hopefully you can see it, what can happen is if you puncture a stitch in there with the sewing machine needle, you can break it. And then potentially you have an open seam. So that's the reason for it. Or they sometimes think that it's not strong enough. So what I usually do on a quilt that I press the whole thing open is I will just stitch it a little heavier so that it doesn't come apart. So that's that. I'm wondering what else I wanted to tell you about the block itself. I think that's it. The biggest thing is when you press your triangles, you may not want to, I'm double checking, making sure that we're good here. Double check, just make sure that you are careful when you do your triangles, because I really think we're going to need to be pressing them open. Spring bunny fun. Are you, Arlene, in the Facebook group? If you are, would you post a picture of them, please? That sounds like fun. Moda does have a lot of really cool things out there to do. They are just lots of quick and easy projects. So I have been downloading the Moda blockhead blocks. A lot of them seem to be pretty similar to the sampler block shuffle, which I already have those patterns. Hi, Lyon. I see that you're here now too. I'll see you later for dinner, okay? I'm a masterpiecer and I'm scared. And I'm a scared little quilter. I love making quilts until I have to actually quilt it. But I still do it. Melinda, don't be afraid of quilting. It's just fun. Thank you, Arlene. Post it when you get it finished. Melinda, I got this from Craftsy, and it was a fabric bundle. Somebody else has this. Who in the group? Somebody else in the group has the exact same bundle, and they found it. You'll have to ask in the group who has it. Either that or go through the pictures to find out who does have it, because somebody does have it. I just don't know where. Hi, Diane. Oh, it sounds like my mom's having a hard time hearing us. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sure Lindsay's calling Grandma. We're doing, I feel like I'm getting to the point that is all I do is talk about food. We're making, well, I'm not making. My son-in-law is making garbage can turkey for dinner tonight. We're celebrating, oh, it's sunny in Wales. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. So, my son-in-law is going to come up and he's going to make garbage can turkey for dinner tonight. We are celebrating his brother's birthday. So, that's going to be exciting. It'll be fun. So, we're doing a typical Thanksgiving dinner, which to me is an easy dinner. Only because, you know, I only have to deal with the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, and the vegetables. It's not hard at all. So I'm very happy. It'll be easy peasy to do. So we're doing that. And then when we get done with the live session, I'm probably going to go out and climb inside my little flower bed and work on the, oh, I can't think today. I'm going to climb inside the flower bed and work on the garden and make sure that it all gets weeded so that I can get it mulched right away. There's a flower bed just outside my studio windows, so I can look at it all the time when I'm in here, and I always like to really make sure that that one's looking good, so I'll get out there today and start working at it. Oh, it's been sunny in Scotland too. Oh, hi from Michigan. We used to go to Michigan when the kids were little. I really want to use Olive Flowers by Market by Moda, but I can't decide what to make once I cut it. Let's see, what else? Hi, Margaret. When you marked the ruler with painter's tape to square up Lion's block, What was that for? I'm a little lost when it comes to squaring up blocks. Okay, perfect. The reason why I use the tape, and Lindsay has the ruler right now. The reason why I use the tape is so that I could easily glance at the ruler every single time and know that those were the lines that I needed to meet in the corners. Because otherwise, what I found I was doing when I squared up the first couple blocks is I was just searching and searching. And that's a pain. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Trying to catch my breath. So anyhow, by putting those little pieces of tape down, I could lay the ruler on top of my block and I could find my corners really fast and easily. And then I didn't have to really mess around with it a whole lot. It just made it easier because I could just glance at it, okay? So that's why I put the tape on it. And then once this project is done, I will, well, Lindsay used it this morning for hers. So now that we're done with doing this, then I will just take the tape off. And painter's tape is nice because it doesn't leave any glue behind or any of that stuff. Oh, okay, crafts of quilting is where somebody found this, okay? So do the crafts, try crafts of craft, C-R-A-F-T, of quilting. Okay, Sunlin, if you're still having a hard time with this step, message me in our Facebook group and I will try really hard to help you through it, okay? Oh, I don't blame you, Alberta. I would take 80s big time. My husband had it 80 degrees in the house the other night, though. I was not very happy with him. It was very warm, and I was very hot. Everybody was sweating. We were all opening up windows on them. So it was warm. So that's what's going on there. Well, I wanted to take you guys for another nature walk, but right now with all the rain and snow we've gotten, I can't get in there right now. Let's see. If you could design a basket sampler quilt for us to make one basket at a time, a variety of baskets, both piece and applique. This is on my bucket list. That would be cool to do. Okay, I will start thinking up something. Pat uses tape also. She loses her place when she's got a lot of blocks to square. That's what my problem was, Pat, so I started doing that. Seems to be the time when, yes, that's all of the time. Every time I get in the middle of something, that was the worst part because somebody would come and ask me a question and then I would forget where I was at, or something would pop up on the computer in front of me and I'd lose where I was. Angela, I don't think he was sick. It had been really cold the night before. And so we heat in the house with a wood stove. We don't heat out in the studio with a wood stove. The studio is done with radiant floor heating, but inside the house is wood stove. And we also have a gas furnace, but he doesn't like to run the gas furnace because the wood stove is, of course, so much cheaper. So he had the wood stove going the night before, and consequently, it just was too warm the next day. And I ran the oven, so that didn't help it either. I do really like the idea of a basket quilt. That does sound like fun. It really does, because we could put different kinds of flowers inside the basket. We could do a lot of different things with it. Yeah, that does sound like fun. What I was amazed at is when I threw it out there about about doing a solid color quilt, the number of people that want to do a solid color was just, I was really, really surprised. Maybe we will Let me think if I can combine a solid color quilt along with a basket quilt. We probably could. That would be cool, Melinda, if everybody created a basket. Oh, my daughter's here. Margaret, how I'm doing pretty good. In the last live, you tell you gonna go to France. Oh, someday I am going to France. I am going. One way or the other, I'm going. Somebody may have to carry my ashes there, but I'm going. Suzanne, I'm starting to I'm sorry if I am. I'm starting to have some breathing problems I've noticed lately. So, I apologize. This is all I can do right now. Yeah, that's also why I'm yawning and why I'm coughing a little bit, because, it's getting a little bit tough to breathe every once in a while. So, I'm going to do my talking today, and then I'm going to be quiet for a little while so that I don't end up having an asthma attack, because I don't have time for that. Oh, my grandson's here. He's out there skateboarding. I can hear the skateboard going. We have a cement driveway, so there's all kinds of space for the kids to skateboard and stuff. So it looks like they're here because they're going to get that garbage can turkey going. Has anybody ever done a garbage can turkey? They are wonderful. Hi, Tammy. Tammy must be having problems with devices. She said that was the third one to get her there. The third one finally did it. What's going on with my machine? That's what's going on. Wrong stitch. So, I'm sewing away. I really want to be able to get these blocks to the point that I can, that I have them all done so that I can start putting it together. Because the quilt's so scrappy, I really want all of them done so that I can lay them out and, really putz with them or mess with them. Because if I only have some of them, I'm afraid that I may not like the way it all goes together, because it is definitely a scrappy, scrappy quilt. Hi, Gail. Mom, the basket quilt you did was beautiful. Trent, I think a community solid colored quilt would be perfect. I really do. So many people seem to want to do a basket quilt, and so many people want to do a solid quilt. I think that would be a perfect way to do it. Suzanne, thank you. Believe me, I will. I will take care of myself. I do this every spring, and it just is something that I do. So if for some reason you don't hear from me, just know that that's probably what it is. Lindsay will tell you guys if I do it. I hope I won't this time. I'm trying not to, because I really don't want to. Has anybody answered about the garbage can turkey? We did it last year. Hi. We did it last year for Thanksgiving, and I got to tell you, it was absolutely delicious. It was so good. And my son-in-law says that it's not easy. He's got a special garbage can that he's treated for. Hi, Nancy. And he's cooking it away. Oh, Gail, that was nice of your son to do that. My son-in-laws tend to do that for me. I leave stacks of things that have to go up in the attic, and then they come over and carry it all up for me, so I don't have to, which helps a lot. What is the garbage can turkey? My son-in-law has this garbage can that he's treated. He did something to it. He cleaned it and he burned it off so that it's just so that there's no chemicals or any of that stuff. And you take and you put a bunch of charcoal in it, and then you put the turkey in it. He must wrap it in something. I don't remember because I didn't look last year. And it was great. It was absolutely delicious. It was tender. It wasn't dry. It was really good. I think, Jeanette, I really am going to see about designing a quilt that's baskets. And what we could do is maybe have all different things on the inside as the flowers. And that would give us a bunch of different things. Oh, I see what you're saying. And then do flowers in print. We could. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's what a garbage can turkey is. And I really, really like that idea of the solid quilt for flower baskets, but then use some print sparingly. I think that would be great. I love that idea. I really do. That's cool. I'm thinking about moving this because summer's coming and we've got softball and baseball and all kinds of things starting up here pretty quick. So our Sundays get really crazy. So I'm thinking about changing this to one night during the week. And I don't know what night yet because I got to find out what night all of the kids' baseball is. Because we got 3 now in baseball. So we're hoping that we can get to all of them. Last year we were really lucky because only one was on a traveling league and the other one was here locally. And then lots of times they were playing on the same field, so we could just walk across and see both of them play. But this year it's going to get a little tougher because we actually have 3 of them. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to all play out. So there's my grandson in the window. I had to turn and wave. He was in the window. You can come in and say hi. He's going to come in and say hi, I think. So here comes Austin. Austin is my very first grandchild. You can come over and say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
There he is. This is my Austin.
What are you doing?
I'm working on my Lyon's quilt. Did you see this print? This one's really cool. And I didn't even realize it when I picked it out. Where is it? I know it's here. I saw it someplace. Oh, right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's cool.
And
because lions.
I know, but when I named it, I didn't even know that print was in there.
That's
weird. I know. How's Daddy doing with the beer can, chicken, or the garbage can, turkey?
Good.
Yeah, he's getting it set up?
Yeah, he's right out there.
Oh, good. So the dogs won't get into it this time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Everybody's saying hi to you. He is. He's a great kid. He really is. He's a good kid. So they're here for the afternoon. They'll probably end up over on the land. I'm not sure if they will. I know Bob's there, so we'll see. So that's what's going on. Gigi, did you get to see Austin? Natalie's here too, I think, but I don't know where. Oh, I can hear their voices out back. We have to put the garbage can someplace where the dogs won't get to it. So that's so they're out back of my studio that way where they can't get to it. So, which I think is good news. One of the labs got into it the last time we did it and then ended up the charcoal made her throw up, and that was not fun. She wanted to lick the turkey juice. So we tend to, in the summer, do a lot of things on Sundays with family. So that's why we're probably going to have to switch it. I'm hoping for Wednesday nights, but like I said, I got to find out what the grandkids' baseball schedules are first. I think baseball is Tuesdays and Thursdays, but like I said, I got to double check. Then once I know, I will let you guys know when we're going to be switching them up, because like next Sunday's Easter Sunday, and I don't want to try to do that. Who's the 3? What 3, Mom? I missed that. Oh, I said something and I don't remember. Austin is a great name. Austin is a name of a relative of ours. It's way back in the genealogy. And then Austin was actually named after my husband. Oh, is Natty coming in? Natty can come in. You are not going to believe what Natalie has on today, ladies. Natalie dresses herself. Come on in. You can come over and say hi. I'm a little concerned that maybe you're a little cold out there. No, you're not? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Come here. Here is Natalie. This is Natalie Rose. Huh. This is my little Nat. We call her Natty Cat. So this is Natalie. She's up for the day too. It's nice here today, but I don't know that it's nice enough for sleeveless. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Did you bring your bike or skateboard or something to play on? No? You didn't bring anything?
No.
Did you bring the baby dolls like you said you were gonna? No? All right, we'll have to go raid my baby dolls. Okay. All right, Scooch. I'll see you later. I'll be out in a little bit. So that's my Natty Cat. Yeah, she is a cutie. She brought Tucker in with her. Can you get it? There you go. Yep, there goes Nat and Tucker. So that's what's going on here today. It's gonna be a busy afternoon. Thank you, Pat. I have a total of 3, 5, 7 right now. Austin is my oldest, and he is 9, and I think he'll be 10 this year. Yeah. Lyon is my second grandchild, and she is 8. Then we have AJ, Andrew Jacob, and he is 5, going to be 6. Then we have Natalie, who is 5 and is going to be 6. And then we have Sarah Elizabeth, and then we have Olivia, and then we have Boom. So we have a total of 7. Oh, I'm glad you got it printed. So yeah, I think this is it. Yep, Grandma, they're all playing baseball this year. All 3 of them. Oh, the 3 of them here are playing baseball. So Austin, Lyon, and Natalie are my 3 that are here, and they're all playing baseball. So, oh, Jennifer's not making scrappy corners. Hers are matching up into diamonds. Jennifer, I want to see that. Make sure that you post it, please. Oh, softball, not baseball? Okay, thank you, Lindsay. Well, isn't Austin in baseball now? Because he moved up onto the traveling league. I think he is, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. So, my 3 that are in Alaska, I'm not sure if they are doing any kinds of summer sports. I know AJ does hockey. I know that. I'm not certain about Sarah yet. Probably won't be long and Sarah will be doing something like that too. But yeah. Yeah, Diane, I bet you Jennifer's quilt is really pretty with the diamonds. I bet it's going to be gorgeous. I bet it will be. Ooh, I can't wait to see that one. Yeah. I love the fact that people take a pattern and do something different and make it their own. I think it's wonderful. You know, we all want to put our little stamp on it. Oh, Stella, my niece, is also playing it. Softball. So there's a lot of baseball going on. It's that time of year for us. So that's a good thing. Oh, Alicia, can you post a picture of it? I've really wanted to see that. Alicia's doing a rapid fire hunter star in her wedding colors. Alicia, what are your wedding colors? I want to know. I love color. Hi there. Hi, Judith. I'm glad you made it. Does everybody know we got to get that Facebook group up to 1,000? So if you're not a member of Facebook and you are on Facebook, because I know some people don't want to be on it, make sure that you subscribe or ask to join the group. Navy blue and bright pink. Oh, I bet it's gorgeous. Oh, I bet it's pretty. So make sure you join the group because I'm gonna do a giveaway. I ordered it the other day, so it's not here quite yet. For the Facebook group. I found something that I really wanted to share with you guys, so I did that. Judith, go get your deal. That's great that you got your deal on it. Oh, there's nothing better than a deal on fabric. Diane, I think she's going to post a picture of it when the live session is over with. So it'll probably be out there on the it'll be out there on the Facebook group if you're part of it. Okay. I know there's a couple people that don't want to be on Facebook because they don't like the live feed where you hear all that stuff. But I've been told that there's a way to do it so that you get on it and you're private, and then just the groups that you want to be in, you can be in, and then that's all that shows up in your news feed. So I think it's cool. All of the corners create diamonds. I'm confused. Oh, Angela, you're not doing anything wrong. You're correct. All of the corners create a square diamond. Yes, they do. Yep. You're not missing something. You're doing okay. It's the way somebody looks at it. You know, it's all right. Sonia, you retired? Congratulations. That's fantastic. There's nothing better than retiring. Of course, I'm not there yet, but oh well, that's okay. Very happy for people that get to retire. I think that's an amazing thing. My husband came home the other night and told me that he thought he was going back to 6 days a week here the week after Easter. And I asked him if he could please hold it off just a little bit. Oh, see, isn't that nice? Diane said that we chatted in the night. it was 1 o'clock in the morning for her, and people were on going live. I'm always afraid I'm missing where somebody asked me a question or said something to me. So if for some reason I do and I don't respond to you, message me. That's all right to do, okay? Because I don't want to miss your questions. That would bother me. I wouldn't be happy with myself. Guys, you know, look at this fabric. I just love it. Oh, Debbie, the Facebook group is Margaret Leuwen Quilting. So it's the same as the YouTube group, and Miss Marker's Quilt. Lindsay can't put a link to it in here, but if you just search groups and Margaret Leuwen Quilting, you will find us, okay? Thank you, Alicia. Now, can somebody explain to me how I could pick out fabric, not see this print that has lions in it, and then name it Lion's Quilt? I just don't understand it. I just think it was perfect. It was, as my Lindsay used to say when she was little, Mom, it was destiny. She used to tell me that all the time. Mom, it's just destiny. That's all it was. Oh, good, Debbie. Please do join. Wow. Angela said that she just saw something on the news the other day that said the woman was still working and she was 84 and she had a coworker that was 94. Wow. Wow. Guys, I love what I do, but I don't know that I want to still be working at 94. I still want to be sewing. So maybe that'll be it. I'll just keep sewing. That would be good. That would be very good. Lindsay, is that little Boone open yet? 38 years, Diane, that's a long time to be teaching. Wow. My daughter Tracy just started teaching here not long ago. She's been a stay-at-home mom. She worked when she was first married in accounting, and she's been a stay-at-home mom with her kids, but she recently got a part-time job at school as a teacher's aide, and she said it's hard to, it's not easy taking care of kids. Trent teaches broadcasting. Ooh, that's cool. Trent, you can come here and teach me how to do this. I have a terrible time. Oh, I hope you can retire. Yeah, Judith, quilting can very easily become our world. But it's so much fun, and it's so creative. Such a wonderful way to be creative. I just love it. Yeah, I know I don't want to still be working at 94. I just would like to be out here in the studio doing fun things. So, where am I at? I'm trying to get this all unclipped. I do my sewing, then I stop and I unclip. Oh, that one's not good. Oh, look at this, guys. You want me to show you when I do bad? Look. See? Not good. That's got to be unsewn. We'll have to rip that one out. And I don't know where my seam ripper is. Oh, I found it. I'm going to reach close to you guys. I got to grab my seam ripper. Because that's got to come out. That's no-go. So, what else is going on today? Wait a minute, I missed something. What did I miss? My father-in-law is 94 and he is definitely alive. And my grandfather lived to be 101. So we have a long time. Oh, Alicia's making a quilt for her mom. What's it look like? Have you posted a picture for us? On your allotment. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, cool. Jennifer, I've never used a sit-down long arm. I never have. The only one I've ever used is my Gamel. I played with some of the other brands when I was at Quilt Market, but I'd never used the sit-down because when I bought my machine, there really weren't many sit-downs out. I think I've had my machine probably 5 years now. So I haven't ever used a sit down. Sorry. If you have an AQS show near you, I always suggest that people go that are looking to buy a long arm, that you go and you sit and you take the time sewing on every one of them. Because every machine has its own little feel and you want to make sure that you're comfortable with it. Let's see, I was also thinking of doing a quilt again. I print large squares with family photo. That would be neat. I've seen a lot of those and I think it's wonderful. Oh, Alicia's grandmother was making a quilt for all of the grandkids. So her and her mom are finishing up the quilt and there's 33 grandchildren. Holy Toledo. Trent, that is a cool idea. Yeah, that's Nancy. That's what I'm saying. 33? Wow. I mean, I'm one of 6, but I don't think we have 33 for my mom. I don't think we do. I mean, I know we have quite a few, but you don't think we're at 33. Holy Toledo. I cannot imagine. All right, now I had one quilt block that only had 1 and I needed 2 on it. So let's make sure I have all of them. So that's got 2. This has got 2. That one's got 2. All right, so now we're working up to number 3. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Alicia's grandmother. Wow. 4 left. That's fantastic. Wow. 36, Jane? Woo. I thought 33 was a lot. Wow. That's fantastic. That's really neat. Wow. I can't imagine. I just cannot imagine. That's a lot of grandchildren. That is a lot of grandchildren. So here I am, still sewing. I'll get there. I'm in the middle. I am, oh, that was a 2, so I didn't need to do that one yet. Right? No, that is one I need to do. I'm number 4 of 6. So I'm kind of right in the middle of everything. Oh, That's wonderful. Nancy, autocorrect is horrible. Lindsay texted me last night and said in one of my messages, there was someone on there from, I believe it was Australia, and her last name was Lyon. And she was curious as to where it all came from. Oh, Trent. Okay, Trent, I'll tell you. I have 2 seam rippers. This is my first one. And this is neat because see this little white end? It grips the things when you cut your threads. So this one's really nice. So that's my first one. This is my second one. And this is one that is, it's out of that hard plastic stuff. It's all different colors. It's very nice. This one's really heavy. I will tell you that for certain. They're very heavy, but it is very nice, and I especially like this one on the long arm. That's usually where this one sits, is over on the long arm. It's got 2 ends. This one has 2 ends to it. It has a small seam ripper. Can you see that? Just a real tiny one. And then it has a large seam ripper. Did you know that there were 2 different sizes to seam rippers? I never knew it. I found it out not long ago. But there's two different ones. So those are the 2 seam rippers that I use. And believe it or not, I like the 2 different ones for 2 different reasons. Do you have this ripper? Oh, the rubber-ended one that removes the threads. Yeah, they're great, and they're not real expensive, which makes it really nice. Where are you guys going that it starts on Thursday and ends on Sunday? I want to go. Nancy, Angela, where are you guys going? Especially if it has something to do with sewing. So, those are the 2 seam rippers I use, Trent. How do I service? Yeah, Jen, there's 2 options. You can pay someone to come out and service it, or if you are comfortable with it, there is an entire manual. Oh, the Hershey Quilt Show. Oh, that'd be wonderful. So you can, there's an entire manual that tells you how to do it, and you can take the head of your long arm off the machine, and they show you exactly how to strap it into the back seat of your car, and then you can take it to a gamma repair place, and they will go through it and maintain it. Mine was maintained a couple years back. It's been a while. But what I would do, that person that maintained them, I would contact them and just say, put me on your list for this year, and I'd give them the year. And what they would do is when they had a lot of them in the area, then they would come and do it. But that person no longer is maintaining them. So I'm going to have to find somebody new. Yeah. Oh, Paducah is going to be a nice show. You guys will enjoy that. Yeah. That is going to be fun. I'm not going to make it to Paducah. I know that. I think I'm done traveling for the year. And I think that's okay. I think I'm pretty set for the rest of the year. I don't think I'm going to go anyplace. Oh, guys, everybody, Rebecca's got a link for us to a basket quilt. Lindsay, would you make sure you copy that link down for me so that I can go see? Because I do think that's a great idea. Northern Arizona. I don't blame you, Alicia. But the good news is that we've got internet so we can talk. Yeah. Jennifer, they are really neat. If you ever have any other questions that you want to ask, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll answer them, and I'll be very, very honest with it. Do I ever show at quilt shows? I have in the past. I've shown at a couple of them in my area. I had really hoped to show at 2 of them this year, but I just never could get to it. So that's what happened. I just didn't get them in time to get them in there. I mean, you guys saw when I did the video of all the quilts that I have left to quilt. You know, I'm making them most of the time for other people. By doing this has been the first opportunity that I've really had to be able to get quilts finished because I have to finish them for you guys. So that helps a lot. Pass out flyers to get new Facebook friends. Cool. Trent, I never know if I'm going to end up in Alaska or not. My husband and I had planned a trip. We were going to go up in September. We were actually going to drive up. But the purchase of the land put the kibosh on that. We just can't do both in 1 year. There's no way. So the kids, my daughter and 3 grandchildren are going to come home in July for a visit. So I don't know that we're going to be able to, I doubt I'll go up there unless they need me for some reason. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, and I live where there is snow, so we have summers and winters, not really any fall. Yeah. I have relatives. My husband's, on my husband's side, they live out in Arizona, but they don't live in the mountains so that they don't get the snow and stuff. Yeah. Are your pine trees really full like ours are? We have really, really full trees. Actually, Trent, the land came with quite a few tree stands on it already. Please, no controversy with that. My husband's a hunter, and I love him, and that's it. Okay. So, yes. There, I think, are 9 stands on the 60 acres now. And they're fantastic. And the land is fantastic. I just love it. I'm very, very happy that we bought it. It doesn't take the place of seeing my kids, but my husband's worked really hard all of his life, so I'm thrilled he's been able to get it. Houston, Texas. Oh, yeah, Pat, it is hot in Texas. Jeanette, I could put a business card out in the file system, but I also would be very, very happy to send you some. You can private message me in the Facebook group, and I will absolutely send you some business cards. And everything's on the business card, my YouTube channel and my Facebook. It's all there. Angela, I absolutely love the creek. I just think it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful piece of land. Yeah. So it's a little wet right now, but it will dry out. We keep telling ourselves that. It will dry out soon. It will. So, yep. I'm almost done with this group of 10. The creek is gorgeous. I wanted to go over there today and my husband was going to go over there and see what it looked like and if it was dry enough for us to go walking over there. Excuse me. And I'm hoping it is. In fact, once I get done with this, I'm hoping to go grab the grandchildren and take a walk and see if we can find them. My husband bought this fluorescent green tape so that he could put it up on the tree so I could stay within the path. Yeah. Oh. I've never tried to do something like that. I know Trent wants a landscape of the creek. There is a computer program that you can get that tells you what color fabrics to be able to do that. I'll have to ask my sister about it because I know she has it. Yep, Deb, we only need 24 more and then we will be doing the 24 on here for this. We got close to 100 at one point. We've lost a few people. We've only got 24 likes on here. Hey guys, don't you like me anymore? Somebody before asked how you help the rankings. The rankings on the videos, I did some research. It's done by thumbs up and comments. So the more comments you guys leave on my videos, the better it is for me. And it helps me. So, because what that will do is that will put more people, it'll put my videos in front of more people. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, so. Any more questions for me today, guys? Because I'm going to get ready. I have 41 likes. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to head out. I think I'm going to try to see if I can take the grandkids for a walk out in the woods. I think that sounds like a good way to spend a couple hours. Every time I go out there, I'm out there for at least 2 hours. So, but I think it would do me some good to get out and get some fresh air. So. Oh, good. Thumbs up to 49. Now 50. Thank you. Our guild has a challenge this year. We chose 2 favorite colors and a white or cream, and we must make something usable, not a block. Any ideas? I would make a bag. I love bags. My husband calls me a bag lady. So with the moisture, yeah, I will be careful. I know it's rough, but I need a little bit of fresh air. I am going to. Thank you so much. How's the turkey smelling? I'm not even smelling it yet. I'll try to post a picture for you guys lately. How far is the new property from where you live now? It is across the street from us. It's a quarter of a mile if I go by road, if that. It's less than that if I go down to my best friend's house. Where's a piece of paper? I'll show you. I'll draw a quick map. Here's my house. My best friend's house. They own here, and I'm drawing a big map for you guys. Wait till you see it. You're gonna laugh at my artistic skills. Okay. Can you guys see this? All right. We live here. All right. My best friend lives here. This is a road. Whoops, sorry. I didn't put a road in very well. All right. So this is the road. So if we go down here to their property, we can go through their property to get to ours. This is ours, all of this. Or we can go around the corner, and we have 2 entrances. We have an entrance here and then an entrance here into our property. So that's what that is. So I have a couple of different ways of, we'll probably go this way. We'll go down to my best friends and walk across, because I know that's where the guys are now. So, all right. Alrighty, guys. I'm heading off, okay? I will see you guys this week on Facebook. And hopefully on Tuesday. If you don't see it on Tuesday, it will definitely be up on Friday on how to put the rows together, because that's our last step before we figure out how we're going to quilt it. So you guys take care. Have a fantastic Sunday. And I am so glad you came and spent some time with me. I'll see you again really soon. Bye, everybody.